What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video. My name is hughwizzy and you're watching the first episode in a new season of 90 More. Yes, my friends, we are back. Let's get into it.
This is for the ones who care.
A year of ups and downs, hopes and dreams, turmoil, anguish, psychosis and the mental breakdown of your boy begins today as pre-season brought back Arsenal Football Club back in the building for another year. We're at the beginning again. Fantastic to see the boys back. Fantastic to watch a game of football involving Arsenal especially. I don't want to read too much into pre-season because I'm from an era where you checked pre-season results on CFAX or Teletext and it really doesn't mean anything more, and Arsene Wenger will tell you this himself, than being a run out for the lads. It's a fitness routine, it's a workout whilst they've all been getting stuffed on paella over the holidays. Fantastic to see them back though in front of 80,000 obsessed Arsenal fans from Australia as they took on Sydney FC and got themselves a 2-0 win with Per Mertesacker and Alexandre Lacazette getting his first goal with his first goddamn shot. Now, like I said, I don't want to be too judgmental. It is only pre-season and you can't really take too much from this. But this is the home of the unadulterated Arsenal review. This is 90 More, and I'll be goddamned if Theo Walcott is getting away with a performance like that. No way! 140 bags a week. No way! 5 or 6 chances from 5 or 6 yards out. No fucking way. Lads, I made a video called Dear Theo once. I'm afraid I'm going to have to make another one. Dear Theo, part 4. How have you turned in to a coffee bean? Forget the hair, the performance, his touch is worse than Lukaku on a bad day. His finishing was, wow. I mean, we don't want to dwell on it, like I said, I don't want to rant. Formation-wise, Arsene Wenger's obviously made it clear in the press conference the other day that they will be going with 3 at back. He actually put Kolasinac in at the left-sided centre-back position, which makes sense. He's good at coming forward with the ball, breaking through a line or two. We had the youngster Cohen Bramall on the left wing-back position, and he looked very good. He actually looked just as good as Kieran Gibbs. Maybe that's a little bit harsh, but the guy who really stole the show, youngster Reece Nelson, denied a goal. Actually, we should give some credit to the goalkeeper, because even though I've heard since saying that he played really well, that he not only had a trial at Arsenal when he was 16, but also Andrew Redmayne, the Sydney FC goalkeeper, pulled off 5 or 6 fantastic saves. He should be very proud of his performance. In fact, if he put that shift in when he was having his trial, I think it's quite likely that we might not have seen very much of Wojciech Szczesny. However, 1-0 could have swiftly turned to 1-1 when Sydney broke through by absolutely leaving Mertesacker for dead. Worrying. And but for an incredible save by Petr Cech, it would have been 1-1 into the second half, where Danny Welbeck was hanging his head in shame after having his penalty saved by Redmayne. Poor penalty, very savable height. It shouldn't have been a penalty in the first place. I don't know what exactly is going on here. Do we have the replay thing going on? I think they have been using it in Australia, but Danny Welbeck, I think, was told by Mertesacker, just give the ball back because it's a friendly. That wasn't a penalty. It hit his back clearly. Referees made an error, but Welbeck stepped up, missed the penalty and confirmed his status as one of the players that I would like to see used as a squad player, if anything, because Theo Walcott and Danny Welbeck really do show themselves to be kind of not up to the level that we want, even in pre-season, even in the first game. I love Danny Welbeck's energy, his tenacity, his aggression, his pace, his power, but his touch is woeful sometimes and his finishing is sometimes borderline laughable, and the same can be said for Theo Walcott, who simply had another nightmare. 19 goals, right? 19 goals. He's definitely worth a cool 30 million. Minimum, absolute minimum. England international, sort of. If someone does come calling and they're willing to pay that 140 grand a week, which is probably the reason why he hasn't left the club already, then I think a deal could be done this. However, the new boy, it took him, what, 10 minutes to score his first goal. Fantastic run into the box. Also helped, admittedly, I know he's getting a lot of stick online, but it also helped by the run of Olivier Giroud, who did take his man a little bit wider and make him think he was caught in that no man's land of do I stay with my man or go towards the ball. He went towards the ball too late, and Lacazette absolutely beautifully picked out by Alexandre Iwobi with a right-footed ball, low driven, straight to the back of net. Beautiful stuff, and Lacazette celebrates. Incredible scenes. Lovely to see Lacazette getting his goal. Obviously, it's just a tap-in. I don't want to overrate the guy, but can Europa League stop tweeting about us? We do not want to be associated with you. It's Olivier Giroud. Olivier. La réaction d'Olivier Giroud est très intéressant parce que Look, mate, it looks like Giroud is off. I'm not going to lie. His body language is absolutely shocking. When Lacazette scored, he didn't celebrate. He almost shrugged his shoulders in a kind of sulky 8-year-old fashion. I do worry about this now because I think he'd be very useful. I really do, especially playing with Alexandre. And I mean, it was kind of bloody ironic, wasn't it? We've been here before and Lacazette came on and was playing on the left wing. I do worry a little bit that if Giroud does stay, that is where Lacazette will play. But regardless of where he plays, if he scores, I'm more than happy. And he drifted in very nicely into the middle, exactly when he should have done. He's very adept in the box. First time, first goal for Arsenal Football Club. Happy days. Arsenal move on to play the Western Sydney Warriors on Saturday, and then it is off to China, where they'll be playing Bayern Munich, and Chelsea Football Club will be covering all of those on the next 90 more. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new, and drop the video a damn like if you breathe oxygen. For now though, my name's been hughwizzy, and this has been a lot of fun. Peace.